Welcome to Athens, Georgia, Sanford Stadium, home to the Georgia Bulldogs, where more than 90,000 have already started to bark loudly. This isn't your run-of-the-mill matchup. You get a couple of powerhouses, both ranked in the top 10, and statements can be made in this one. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Wolverines will put toe to leather to crank us up. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Offense getting set for first down. Looking for a gap. It's Etienne. At the 35, he's loose. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. And the Dogs hunkering down to pick up a first down on the ground.
And you can hear the sound of Larry Munson. Run the dang ball. That's what they've always built this program on, is running the football, physical running backs. That's what Georgia does.
Wide out in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Across the 45. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fair catch called for and made. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. On the option. Quick toss.
You've got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. A great job in the base defense making a play.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. It's Orji. Getting some heat. Trying to escape and get it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Wolverines racing to the line in the hurry-up. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And he is corralled short of the line to gain. Down a touchdown right out of the chute. They'll try to keep their first drive alive by converting on 4th down from their own territory. They'll try it on the ground. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
It's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field possession. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Got his man quickly. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
3rd and short in college football today. You see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
No good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
That keeps the score. Georgia 7, Michigan 0.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. He's looking to throw it. Finds his man. It's Edwards. And it is a chunk play. A huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
That's a really nice pass. You can see why this guy right here gives the Michigan faithful reason to be optimistic. You know, for years we know Michigan has always been good at running the football, but they've got to be able to throw. They've got to be more consistent making big plays through the air. This guy gives them that chance.
It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. The option look. He'll pitch it. Picks up the first down, still moving. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Wolverines.
That's why I love this offense running this option play, because if this running back gets the ball on the perimeter in space, he is so deadly and he's lethal. And he showed you right there. This guy's got a lot of tools.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And the extra point is good. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
Red pass, it's complete. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make a miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. What a job to lay out and make the catch. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback had flat-fitted in a tight window.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
Back to the ground game on the left. Got the first down. Looking for more. Oh, look out! And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans...
Touchdown, Georgia! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
And this offense right now, they're doing some damage through the air. That's now their second passing touchdown. They thought coming into this game they were going to have some matchups on the perimeter of the field that they could take advantage of, and they've done that so far here today.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. He'll call for the fair catch here. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice.
Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. And the ball is going to land out of bounds. They'll maintain possession and pick up a few yards in the process. And you could just feel a collective sigh of relief when that ball rolled out of bounds.
Yeah, that defense, they looked excited. You see all those bodies trying to run over and jump on that football? That offense is very lucky that thing trickled out of bounds.
Still looking on the move. He'll pull it down and run. And he will wisely scamper out of bounds. No need to take unnecessary hits.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Pulls and fired complete. At the 45 on its way. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so hard week in, week out, working on those critical down and distances, third downs, and having that conversion this early in the game, that's got to feel good for this offense.
They'll leave it with him. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
No, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air. It's Orji. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. Here on third down for this offense. Quarterback will audible.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Georgia 14, Michigan 7.
Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. That's caught. It's Edwards. He's finally got it out of bounds, and even with that kind of pickup, they are still short of the first down. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was, but now?
Fires into traffic. It's picked off. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball on his body. That throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded, the run is coming, you know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quickly to the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Got it in the middle, it's Thomas. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
The Bulldogs have it with a 1st and 10. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. They've got the screen set up. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on 1st down.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. He gets it past the sticks, and Georgia has a 1st down.
When you start day one training camp running your base runs, you need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a 1st down, you run these plays, you rep them over and over and over again. They're not sexy, they're not pretty, but in the end, they're effective, and they get you that new set of downs when you need them.
Off the play fake on 1st down, the throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Scanning the field, it's back. Feeling some heat. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Fast, physical, and disruptive. Michigan has a rich and storied history of guys up front who can make life miserable for a quarterback.
Just dudes. I mean, guys that win matchups. Guys that, you know, if it's going to be a pass rush on the outside, one-on-one on a tackle, they can go get him at the defensive end spot. And we can mention names. And Hutchinson recently, one of the higher picks in the NFL draft, but always guys that play the same way.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. That defensive lineman just smelled pass on that play, and he got in the backfield and sacked the quarterback.
And that's why they get paid the big bucks. Defensive linemen, they got to play the run, be physical. But, man, when you can get a beat and understand it's going to be a pass and jump off the snap like this, make a big play, and now you put them behind the sticks, and the advantage goes big time to the defense.
And you wonder if mechanically something is off with this kicker. That's now his 2nd missed field goal of the day. And, guys, we've got almost perfect conditions to kick the football. I'm not sure what's going on.
Now the pitch. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on him. The linebacker comes free, boom, and making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
On the move, it's Orji. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And the Wolverines will punt this one away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Looking for a block. It's Evans. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. And that ball is picked off. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Wide receiver now comes in motion. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. There is little that warms the heart of a defender like a strip sack. Even better if you get the ball.
And I like the awareness of this defender on the play because he knew he might not actually get to the quarterback and make the hit, but he was able to still swat away, use those long arms to create the turnover.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. To the air, it's back. Unloads to the wideout. On target to the left. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
And I love that play call. There's a great example of sudden change situation, right? Your defense gets the turnover, you get it right back. The very first play, let's be aggressive. Let's take a shot and see if we can catch the defense napping. Boy, oh boy, did that ever work out great.
Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. He wants to throw. Quarterback now breaking the field. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Let's see which way they go after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 39. Fast motion from the offense. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. Oh, picked off. Got some room to run. The 40. At the 30. Still on his feet. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Michigan!
Number 9. Scores for the defense.
The AT unit on the field. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive throwing a pick 6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just... They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
Okay, ready? Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down. 42, Spider. Ready. Looking downfield, it's Beck. Gets it out fast. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to throw on 1st down. On the run, still looking. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose.
This dude will pick you apart if you give him time. You better get to him. You better make him feel uncomfortable. This defense did that. Nice job by the defense, hurrying the quarterback through his thought process.
Offense gets set for second down. They want to just keep throwing it. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that end route.
Pressure coming. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
He wants to throw here on second down. Going for it all. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they get it into the end zone on a 36-yard touchdown pass. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
You've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line.
Just a simple power play, power football. Be strong, be big, be physical. Make it a fourth-quarter game. Make them feel you. Keep them off balance.
One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. Pocket starts to collapse. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
And this is why this team is losing this game right now. They cannot protect their quarterback. He's already been sacked a bunch of times, almost got sacked right there. This guy doesn't have a chance with the way this offensive line is playing.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. He'll try to put up the 3 ball from 43 yards away. It is good! And now the lead is extended a little further. So that'll do it here in the first half. Stay tuned. Halftime is coming. Georgia will kick it deep to start the second half. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Well, that's a really nice job surveying the field and delivering an accurate throw. You know, when I think back to Michigan quarterbacks, I think of guys like Elvis Gerber or Tom Brady, Jim Harbaugh. Brian Greasy, guys that could hurt you throwing the ball from the pocket, surveying the field, reading defenses, and making quick decisions. This guy has the ability to do all of those things.
The Wolverines want to move quickly. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Dumps it to the back. Makes the grab. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Fans are bringing the noise on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play.
Well, you see the defense make a big play there in the RPO, and they're doing it because they're starting to load the box. If you're the play caller offensively, you might want to think about having your quarterback keep the ball and then try to throw it downfield.
Now on the option. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, they were trying to set up the option, but the quarterback had no chance. Did you see the defensive tackle penetrate? What a great first step. He shot right through the offensive line and got the TFL.
He'll toss it. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Wolverines. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bell. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
The Dogs have had a long history of scrappy and efficient quarterbacks. Add a little star power to it, and you've got something working.
You definitely get a little extra something. We see it all across college football. You find that dude at the quarterback spot. It takes you from good to great, and you've seen that with Georgia over the last several seasons.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. Coming after him. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Michigan.
Number 9.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is good, and they have a 28-24 lead. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Grabbed in the middle. It's Lovett. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
Trying to find his man on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Etienne. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for a first.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Yeah, great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intentions. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking missile.
Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, 3rd and long coming up.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. It's complete. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
That's how you blow up the screen pass if you're on defense. You got to hit the quarterback fast and force the incompletion.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Bell. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1. The Dogs moving quickly to the line.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
Well, they're certainly not out of field goal range here, but they want to try to pay off this drive with a touchdown. They'll go for it on 4th. Trying to get to him. Takes a shot as he throws, and it never had a chance. Incomplete.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Movement here from the tight end. The play-action fake. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. To the air, it's Orji. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And the Wolverines will punt it away on 4th down.
Well, in the first half, this offense was up and down the field. It seemed like everything they were dialing up was working. And here we are in the 3rd quarter, and there's a very rare incompletion on their own end of the field. Maybe that's the play the defense needs now to spark some momentum.
You want to talk about dynamic ability to flip a field on display right there, and it was just about a return for a touchdown. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Boy, that last drive, they had a chance to put 3 on the board and passed. This one needs to be productive, David.
I got no problem with aggressiveness.
And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. Isn't the play-action fake supposed to make those guys take a half a beat before they come and destroy the quarterback?
Yes, trying to slow them down as much as possible, but it's predicated, too, on me reading that and me seeing it, and they didn't bite it at all. You better run the football effectively if you're going to run play-action, because they did not bite on the play-action fake at all.
He's looking to throw. He's going to fire deep. Fires into traffic. Intercepted. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Wolverines. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth-quarter lead. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
He's going to pass on 2nd down. Fires to the right. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Got room on the return. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Michigan. He'll try to tack on one more. And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the 4th. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it.
Georgia, 24.
Looks like he's going to try to return it. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown 1 in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
And the Dogs are in the hurry-up. He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese is closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility of the guy in slot position.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. He's going to pass. They're trying to get to it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. 2nd down coming up.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're putting their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
And this offense has got to kick it in high gear now. Making a big play, that is great, but we got to go up-tempo. We got to go fast.
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Takes it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
And here comes the offense on second down. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Well, nice job there by the running back. They toss it to him, and he's able to kind of weave his way for a very good game for this offense.
Welcome to Ann Arbor and the Big House, home to one of the most storied programs in college football and the first one to win 1,000 games, the Michigan Wolverines. This is not your run-of-the-mill regular season game. Instead, it is a top 10 clash, one team hoping to make a giant statement. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Wolverines will kick it away to start us off. Coming out with it, it's Bernard. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. Takes the handoff. It's Haynes. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Really nice run there. Now, listen, you know, modern-day college football, I know it's all about spread offense and throwing the football and going up tempo and scoring quickly, but, man, you think back to Bear Bryant in Alabama, doesn't it always seem like they've always wanted to establish the run game? They have always wanted to be physical. Bear Bryant would have loved this guy in his backfield. With his physical style of running, man, he fits that just perfect.
Alabama pushing the tempo.
You know, as a quarterback, you believe in your matchup. And my running back, if I can get him the ball in space, he's going to win a lot of times. He didn't that time. The defense was ready. Nice job in the open field making the nice tackle.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Makes the catch. Can White cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. The explosive play set the table. Now they got to serve the feast. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. You saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
Wants to throw. It's Milroe. Into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Alabama!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Getting set for the point after. And the PAT makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. They're lining up to boot it away. Fair catch called for and made. They got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. Well, after not getting a thing done on 1st down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Going to try to get it himself. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
I love fighting for extra yards, and I'm going to encourage every single one of my running backs, receivers, and tight ends to do it. Just not my quarterback. I really got to understand, listen, the play's over, get down on the ground, don't take too many of those big shots.
In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Quickly out to the tight end. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
Hey, at this point of the game, 4th and short, no problem going for it. 4th and medium, I think it's too early to start taking some of these chances. I think you need to just let the game play out a little bit and trust your defense.
Here comes that Alabama offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Quarterbacks are, there's so many adjectives to describe them: calm, cool, collected, accurate, so on and so on. But a lot of times it's just smart, understanding the situation, the down and distance, and knowing where that 1st down marker is. Great job going to get that 1st down, new set of downs.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. To throw, it's Milroe. Quickly complete. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down.
I know, everyone's yelling, like, you didn't get the 1st down, we need more yards. But if you think about it, nice short completion, sets up a 3rd down, and guess what? Nowadays, 4th down, green light. We're going to go for it anyways.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Get it out on the screen. Got enough space. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Little touch pass to the receiver. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
And it's so nice to have guys out wide that you just trust that you can feed the football, and this guy will do the rest, will cross that goal line, will take care of you, make you look like a genius. That's that kind of guy right there.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll call for the fair catch here. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the 1st quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Well, that play didn't stand a chance. I mean, nobody even blocked that guy, and he's able to get the tackle for loss.
Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. With the score, Alabama 14, Michigan 0.
A 3rd down play to get the quarter started. Dropping back, it's Orji. They're bringing heat. Now improvising. The ball squirts free. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And, man, I love my quarterbacks that want to make plays and make those big plays and scramble around and get away from people, but you got to tuck that football away when you're going to run through arm tackles and people are around you diving. Make sure you got that thing locked up. He did, and defense took advantage of it.
Looking for space. It's Haynes. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Alabama quickly back to the line. Off the play fake. Getting some heat. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
What a great play. Winning one-on-one, getting home and getting a sack, and that kind of effort is going to get the big house fired up. These 100,000-plus Michigan Wolverine fans are on their feet screaming because of that dominant play right there coming from their D-line.
And guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
And 3rd and long, everybody is pinning their ears back and coming after the quarterback. You try to throw screens behind those. Sometimes they're very successful, but this time, defense played it great and the play went nowhere.
On 4th down, looking to pass. Gonna take a shot. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield, they couldn't hook up.
Well, they're unable to come up with that one on 4th down. And I remember this as a player. You practice specific plays on 4th down for those types of situations. And you know all week against the scout team, they've gotten really clean looks, easy to execute against. They didn't get a clean look that time. So you chalk it up to the defense and take note of it next time. You might not run that play again if you're in a similar situation.
He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Quarterback checking off. Dropping back, it's Orji. Firing to the right, complete. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. Making great decisions, that's what all of the legendary Michigan quarterbacks have done. John Navarre, Elvis Gerbach, and the guy I can't remember drafted in the 6th round by the Patriots.
Yeah, that guy, what was his name? Tom Brady? Yeah, I think that's his name. Yeah, he was pretty good too. But when you think about Michigan, you don't always think about the quarterbacks and you don't always think about airing it out. But again, if you want to be a great college football team nowadays, you better be able to throw that pigskin.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field. And it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Got it! And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the scoring play comes on a touchdown pass from 22 yards out. He'll bring it out. It's Bernard. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. Fires to the right. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now, and you expect them to make those plays for you, to make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates and see that ball come in.
He'll just keep slinging it. Got it set up on the outside. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Alabama pushing the tempo. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
Yeah, and I just need a crease. I need you offensive linemen, just like right here. Great job holding the point of attack. Don't let any penetration come in. Give me a little sliver, and then you see the running back, Palmer. He'll do the rest, lower his shoulder, and make sure he gets the first down.
Yeah, it means a lot to this offense, too, to have a guy like this that always just seems to fall forward. He always, in these short-yarded situations, knows where that first down marker is, and he's able to get those hidden yards in piles, driving his legs to help keep this drive alive.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Quick completion to the right. Oh, it's out. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Man, that's a big mistake. And listen, I'm still going to force feed my playmakers. If I'm that quarterback, I'm that OC, I'm walking over to that guy and be like, listen, it's okay. It's a little bit of a mistake. We're still going to find ways to get you the rock. You're too important to this team not to give you the football.
He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves them in 2nd and manageable. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle. Gonna run it. It's Edwards. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll throw it on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. He throws one to the left. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Going up top on first down. Moving out to the right. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. They've moved it into scoring territory. 1st and 10 from the 11. Looking to move it through the air. Using his feet to buy time. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was, so he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
He's got it on the run. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. And they get him down for the sack, and they'll go to the locker room feeling good about their pass rush. That's going to do it here in the first half. Everybody stick with us. We'll head to halftime. Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence.
And the ball squirted out. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it.
I'll tell you, honestly, I don't know what that player could have done to hold on to that football. That defender absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding on to that ball.
Excellent field position here for the offense. Gonna run it. It's Haynes. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Looking for a man. It's Milroe. And the pass is intercepted. Taking it the other way. The 30. At the 20. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Michigan. This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender, seeing that ball in the end zone. Your eyes get big as saucers. Go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
He'll bring it out. It's Bernard. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes that Alabama offense. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. That keeps the running game churning. Pick up a 5 to the 23. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
Third and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Finds his man, and they convert. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Alabama quickly back to the line. Every good quarterback is first a game manager. At Alabama, that used to be sort of a label of derision, but now they're not only that, they're playmakers.
Yeah, and it's what they used to ask them to do. Like they were very comfortable handing the ball off, running the ball, controlling the clock, trying to keep your defense fresh. Nah, bro. If you can't score points now, if you can't get first downs and go get me touchdowns, you're not going to be on the field.
On 1st and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone. They'll try to get it in with the run. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Steps away. And he'll just get rid of that one.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
3rd and goal coming up here. On the run, it's Milroe. Fires to the end zone. And that one's going to be over everybody's head and incomplete.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Right down the boulevard, it's good. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. From the gun, the ground game. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Quarterback on the keeper. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And that option game can be tricky, right? But nice job by the defense playing assignment football. And watch the linebacker. You could tell. Locked in on the quarterback. Chases him down. Gets to him. Not only gets to him, doesn't let him break a tackle. Gets him on the ground.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Morris. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. He just didn't have a chance to get loose and make his way to that 1st down marker.
I think fans get upset sometimes. Like, run your route past the sticks so we get the 1st down. But nice job by the defense, understand.
And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
He had nowhere to go with the football. 4th down, you know he wants to make a play. I'd like for him to throw it up, to be honest. Try to give somebody an opportunity to make a play. Who cares if I throw a pick? It's 4th down anyways, but couldn't find anybody to get the ball off. Defense surrounds him, gets him to the ground with a sack.
Powers forward, but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near. They're so big, so strong. Those running backs coming, they just need a mid. They put 1 mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Shows him the stiff arm. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Toss to the outside. Tough running this deep in the red zone. He's got 4 down to the 11.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Alabama 17, Michigan 14.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. Motion from the offense. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
That DB had a different story. He had something to say. Coming up, making a physical tackle.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Out of the stands early, and it's a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Enormous play coming right here. 3rd down, and this crowd is bringing down the house. Back to throw, it's Milroe. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect.
That makes the score, Alabama 20, Michigan 14.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. fair catch, called for and made. Guys, here come those maize and blue wing helmets on offense. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession, they went for it. They rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll put the tight end in motion. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Morris. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
Screen pass just not working there. You figure at this point of the game, trailing, you're going to have to be more aggressive and take some shots. You usually run screen passes when you think there's going to be a blitz, but because the defense has the lead, they're just sitting back and playing big zones.
He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And this is why coaches get paid the big bucks. Tough decision on your own side of the field. 4th quarter, I'm trailing. Is it go time now, or do I trust my defense?
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Makes the grab well past the sticks. The expressway is wide open. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. The Wolverines with the 1st and 10. Back to the air one more time. A shot toward the end zone. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
Looking to pass. It's Orgy. Feeling some heat. Trying to get rid of it. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell. They're getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
Wide out in motion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's going to take off. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running.
And he intercepts it. Trying to take it back. He's inside the 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Bama! How about that D coming up with a play like that?
Man, that could not have gone any worse. You're thinking 4th down, go for it. Well, even if you don't get it, you turn the ball back to their offense. Not that. You throw a pick, and they turn it back all the way for a touchdown and get points. That is a disaster for this offense.
Looking to convert the 2, and he will not. The defense gets to him with the sack. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. He'll start this drive firing. He's going to run it. Got room at the 35. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Intercepted. Look looking for more room. He's at the 10. Touchdown tie. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return.
Yeah, and that just might do it. Man, offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. He'll call for the fair catch here. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a non-profit, man, like a charity giving the foot.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. Bringing it back. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity. Alabama comes to the line with a 1st and goal. He'll do it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick its way to the end zone. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering for to score. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. They'll try to tack on a little extra to this lead with a touchdown here on 4th and goal. Pressure coming. Floating. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And he was fighting with everything he had, Jesse, trying to reach whatever he could, scratch, crawl, fight for that little bit of yardage he needed to get the 1st down, but it didn't look like he was going to get there anyway.
No, ball security still has to be at a premium, though, David. 5 points of pressure, right? Fingertips, palms, forearms, biceps, and chest. Moving forward in this game, got to do a better job because this defense, they're going to be trying to rip the ball free.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Orji. Pocket starts to collapse. And down he goes back at the 3.
These are the perfect situations you love to be in. Known passing situations. These are not where the offensive tackles want to be. And when you're on the edge and there's no threat of the run, pin your ears back, get the nice 1st down seat.
He almost had another one. They've already picked off 3 and just a hair away from number 4 there. And the Wolverines decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Here's the punt, and he's done better. Not much on that one. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Here comes the option. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4.
QBs that can run completely change your game plan. I mean, every single bit of it. You have to understand now as a pass rusher, I got to keep him in the pocket. I got to understand all the zone read concepts and the power read and the jet read, all the different things they can do to you. So, you know, having a guy back there at the helm that can run the football, you better be alert of it from the first play to the end of the fourth quarter.
They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
They're going to ride this running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Now he's looking to throw it. Fires toward the end zone. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to two very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things, but find those things that you need to improve on, keep working on them, keep developing. Those things you do well, let's do those. Let's do more of those things more consistently.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese. Welcome to the Old Horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, home of the Ohio State Buckeyes and one of the great settings in all of college football. Boy, the scarlet and gray already rocking this house. Coaches like to say no game is more important than any other. But when you have a couple of top 10 teams ready to square off, yeah, that one carries a little more weight. As we'll see, the number 3 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Longhorns will kick it off to get us underway. He'll bring it out. It's Flowers. I know he thinks he can house every... Sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. A first down for the offense. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Shakes off the tackle. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line.
How many ways can I make you think, right? First drive, out the gates, getting it to my playmaker, going full speed across the formation with a touch pass. You better be able to adjust to it. Then when you adjust to it, I'm going to have an adjustment to your adjustment because I'm always right. I'm an offensive guy.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. And the Buckeyes headed quickly to the line.
That's a really nice run right there. And one of the things I love about him, he runs with such physicality and with the toughness. Do you think Woody Hayes, the great Ohio State coach, would have loved to have this guy in his backfield? His running style just marries so well with that. When you think about Ohio State and their tradition at running back, right? With all the athletes they've had throughout the decades, this guy was meant to play in the shoe.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. To the air, it's Howard. Safe completion on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
You know, this linebacker is a special player because not only is he good making tackles in the open field, this guy can cover. And you saw a great example of it with that running back.
They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long.
42, Spider. 4-2.
From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. No huddle here for the offense. Here's the handoff. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. They'll come to the line for the 8th snap on this opening drive, facing a 3rd and short. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. 8th play on this opening drive coming up, and they need a 3rd down conversion. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found.
And if I'm the running back, I'm going to be like, listen, O-line, can you give me something? Can you give me some space to try to make somebody miss and not have another guy right next to me? I'm giving the offensive line an earful. I need some holes, need some space up front. They got to do a better job.
Throws for the end zone. What a snag by the defense. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Not only a great play, but tremendous discipline by this sophomore to make the pick. They are pinned deep, and this crowd is letting them have it. Back to pass, it's Ewers. Looking down the middle. And that pass picked off. Got some room to run. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Ohio State. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Looking to go up top on 1st down. They're setting up the screen. And the 35 has got room. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get in the midst of those big plays.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Going the other way, and he's got room. Continues to fight for yards. He's at the 10. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Buckeyes. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
He's got it. 2-point try as good as they build on this lead.
How about that for a momentum swing? Defense gets the pick 6, offense comes right back on the field, and they get the 2-point conversion.
Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. He maybe gets a yard. They'll mark him at the 29.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. As the game goes on, these small...
And the ball's loose in the backfield. The defense snatches it, and they're going the other way. Touchdown, Ohio State. The defense takes matters into their own hands.
There are country fumbles and there are city fumbles. City fumbles, there's a lot of bodies around it, so you've got to jump on it. Country fumbles, a lot of green grass. That was a country fumble. The defender scoops it up, takes it in the end zone.
They're just about to kick it off after that scoop and score 6. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. They'll throw it on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On the option. Now the toss. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking for a man. It's Ewers. Coming after him. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Man, I tell you what, when you got a guy that is that good at dissecting your defense, you better get pressure. Nice job by the defense, hurrying him up, speeding up the thought process.
Catch is made at the 15. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board. But you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
Makes him talk to the hand. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and he's going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
On second down, looking again to throw. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
Brings up third down.
Now this defense could really use a stop on third down as the offense has had its way. He's looking downfield to throw. Makes a connection. They make this. First quarter to a close.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Ohio State 21, Texas 0.
4th down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. Defense in press coverage. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Takes a hit as he releases it and just spiked it right into the ground.
Love the coverage on defense there. 4th down. They were ready for the pass. And you saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Trying to beat the D deep. He's got it on the right. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. The Longhorns will hustle to the line. On the ground, it's Baxter. He gets it across the 25 to the 24, give him 5 on the carry.
And after a successful run like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on second, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on fourth.
Back to throw, it's Ewers trying to get to it. And the defense, got him at the 27. 3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. Quarterback checking the play. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He's got the tight end. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm. What better way than converting on 3rd down? Awesome job by the quarterback getting to his position.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. He'll try to take it back. The 20. The 10. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception. And they were most fortunate to catch up to him there. He almost turned that into a pick six.
Man, and he had a convoy, too. As soon as he had the ball.
Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. A rather inauspicious start with the kickoff out of bounds and great field position for this offense. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Give to the running back.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He'll pitch it. Got enough for the 1st down. And he's bounced out of bounds, but not before a very productive pickup. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Ewers. Quick strike complete.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, that slot receiver, he may not be the biggest receiver in the world, but he is shifty, and he runs really good routes. You saw it on that play.
He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, that's the 2nd pick in as many series now for this quarterback. But, David, I love the defense right now, the way they're reading and reacting to all these route concepts. I mean, they are all over these guys on the back end.
All over the field, making plays. Listen, you're supposed to see the quarterback break on the football. You've seen several breaks on the football. Your job is to know what the
Got a lot of running room. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Spits it out to the back. Makes the grab outside. It's Henderson. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. The Buckeyes have this offense rolling. The aerial assault continues. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And that pass intercepted. And he will step out of bounds, but what a play to get the ball back for his offense.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Leaves it with the back. Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp.
It really doesn't matter what the decision is on the RPO. When your defensive line can reset the line of scrimmage like that, get off blocks and make plays.
Back to pass, it's Ewers. He'll pull it down. They almost got a first down there. Stopped a yard short. It'll be 3rd down. And the Longhorns want to crank the tempo.
You don't get very many opportunities to finish the play with a quarterback. A lot of times they're protected so.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. The Longhorns will go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
Man, your goal of a defense is to stop them with the first punts, and then this is just gravy. Now they go for it on 4th down and medium. On their side of the field, you get the big stop and a chance to switch the momentum here in the first half.
Still moving to his right. Throw into the end zone. And it's picked off. Crosses midfield. And he was looking for the pick 6. He'll have to settle for getting it inside the 30. About the only good thing that happened for the offense on that play, at least it wasn't a pick 6. What a return.
Yeah, that didn't look good for the offense. You know all those big fellas, those O-linemen, they're not going to be able to go make the play. So as the DB getting the interception, you know if you can break that play and you can get past that level, it might be to the house. It might be to the crib. Lucky that wasn't a pick 6 if you're on offense.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. Oh, he got loose. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Texas!
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
Texas, 7.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Flowers. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
First and 10.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. Now they'll try the right side. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? They'll try to power their way ahead. It'll be a first down as he gets it to the 24-yard line. And the Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. but he creates the turnover and a great opportunity for his offense.
It has just been that kind of day for this guy. 4 picks now thrown in this game. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. He just hasn't been throwing the football accurately. This is a game he would like to soon forget.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Gets it out quickly. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Back to throw, it's Ewers. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. After the incompletion on 2nd down, it's 3rd and inches. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
They'll run the option. Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. To the air on 1st down. He wants to go deep. Makes the grab at the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
And man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back, he sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the bread basket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Looking to throw, it's Ewers. They're trying to get to him. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. So the first half has come to a close. We'll take a break and head over to the halftime show. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Here comes the Texas offense. Huge deficit to start this 3rd quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the 2nd half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
Caught near the sideline, it's Baxter.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. A strike downfield. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. And the Longhorns want to pick up the tempo.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Ewers. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The Longhorns have it with a 1st and goal.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
I really like the play by the quarterback. Very, very smart. Listen, early in the downs, goal-to-go situation. Drop back. You don't see it right away. Tuck it and get positive yards. Make that next down easier so I can try to get a little...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns! Lining up to add another. Splits the uprights. They put together a 65-yard drive for the score. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone.
Texas, 14.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Fast motion from the offense. Snags it quickly on the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. They'll run play action. Throws to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. The time-honored phrase for a quarterback is field general. This dude, in this environment, he's like a stadium commander. He's like an elevated rank above field general. He's off to the races. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17.
How about the left side of the line, getting off the ball, creating some holes for that running back to get through and make a big play on the handoff to the left.
When something works that well, you might as well go right back to it. I mean, they showed no indication that they could stop it.
I like to go back to it and hurry up. Get to the line of scrimmage quick, run it again.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Trying to get the corner. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. The Buckeyes in the hurry up. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the pummeling has started.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And he made the extra point without problem. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Texas, 14.
Fair catch called for and made. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have.
Oh, what a move to get room. Dances away again. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. The run from the shotgun. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. No huddle offense to the line. To the air, it's Ewers. Finds the tight end. Oh, what a move! And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Longhorns will snap it on 1st and 10. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throw.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Using the quick game. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. And the Longhorns racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Man, on 4th and 2, I'm looking at my offensive line. I'm like, you got to give me just a little slither. Great job by the offensive line, blocking up just enough to get the first down, running physically downhill. That's all you want in those 4th and 2 situations.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and we saw that there on the incompletion.
Got stopped on 1st down. They'll try it again from the 2. They'll run the option. He'll toss it.
All right, this offense just keeps trying to pound the ball into the end zone down tight, but the defense, they're very, very physical. So I think you got to think about either a perimeter run, a potential run-pass option, or let your quarterback try to go make a play thrown.
And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7. They're going to pass on what would figure to be an easy 3 points and instead go for it on 4th down. Scanning the field, it's Ewers. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Texas. Ready to try the point after. Right down the boulevard. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. After that score, they'll try to build some momentum here in the 3rd quarter and get it back with an onside kick. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense set on 1st down.
Let's go.
Trying to get the edge on the toss. Gets it past the marker. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. To the ground. He's got it again. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Up-tempo for the offense. Wants to throw on 2nd. He'll take a shot. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be 3rd down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. They'll run the toss. Trucks through the defender. Got some room headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the punishment has been extended.
Well, this offense has been physical.
They fake it, goes to the tight end. He's got the 2-point conversion, and they build on that lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And he capped it off with a 27-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right?
And the quarterback is snowed under. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play.
Here we go.
On the move, it's Ewers. He uncorks one deep. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. The Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. He's looking to throw it. He's not afraid to go deep. Go to the end zone. It's picked off. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Trying to seal the edge on the right. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
Yeah, this offense is going to try to run the ball and do it in a variety of ways. You'll see zone reads. You'll just see straight downhill running. They'll get the toss play going as well to try to keep this defense on their heels.
Looking for room, it's Henderson. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. The Buckeyes want to move quickly. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They were unfazed by that earlier 4th down failure and will try for a second time in this one. Hit as he throws, and the ball goes right to the ground, incomplete.
This is so a Jesse Palmer move. Exactly what he would do. Continue to put the foot on the accelerator, try to rub it in. Can't win by enough. Got to look good in the polls. This is your kind of offense, Palmer.
After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Offense in the hurry-up. That's why the good Lord invented tight ends, isn't it, David? Get a good pickup on 1st down, open up the entire playbook.
And just makes life so easy on quarterbacks. I mean, you got these guys that are so gifted athletically that you can do everything with them. They're like overgrown wide receivers, and now understanding zones and how to attack them. It's just unbelievable when you got these kind of big athletes.
A shot toward the end zone, and it's caught! Touchdown, Longhorns! And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked in what this defense is trying to do.
A few anxious moments there, but they... Oh, he dropped it! Oh, and he gets it back. A fortunate turn of events. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. And the defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. This is a 3rd and long. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And despite going 0 for 2 on 4th down so far, they will stay aggressive and go for it here. Looking to scramble. That's caught. It's Ibuka. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force-feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's done that. Well over 100 yards rushing in this game, and the defense just has not had the answers consistently for him.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He's got his man. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. Wide receiver coming across in motion. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the route is on.
Nice job on the route and catch by the tight end scoring that touchdown. And it doesn't matter what play this offense calls. All game long, everything has been working. This has been a master class in offensive productivity.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
56, Texas, 28.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Quarterback will audible. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Going downfield for the big play. Makes the catch down the right side. And he's still on his feet, but finally out of bounds after the big run for this offense. Explosive plays are great, but you got to finish the deal. 1st and 10 in the red zone. Catch in the middle, it's Baxter. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up.
You know, you're seeing in college football now with spread offense and tempo and air raid, we're seeing more and more 400-yard days, but I can't remember the last time I've seen one look as impressive as this guy has played today, David. He has been on fire.
And it's so annoying now because all the quick game is so good, and then you take shots when you get matchups, and you see tight ends now that move like wide receivers and running backs that move like...
And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
And man,
The fake, they flip it to the kicker. An abject disaster on this fake. They came closer to giving up a 2 than getting the 2. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. This has been a really disappointing performance, David. No question about that, but they can find some positive.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we'd have just ran the details to the right route and hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You got to take the week of practice.
Picked off. Got room on the return. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Boy, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. The handoff, keep working on that clock. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out because this wasn't a great game.
And the Buckeyes moving quickly to the line. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the stomping has commenced. On to attempt the try. To the air, it's Howard. The fake, and he wants to throw. He makes the catch in the end zone, and that trickery works to perfection from the 2. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Golden. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, this is one of those games where you're not necessarily throwing the playbook in the trash after this one, but I do think this coaching staff, David, really has to be honest with themselves and rethink what's...
He's loose. He's at the 40. The 20. I'm sorry, you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous parting gift. A late touchdown. The AT unit on the field. And it's up and good. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board. Looking for an alley from inside his own 20. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. This offense has a second down play. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Line getting set on second down. Power football with the run. Got the first down and more. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. One big play, and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. Timeout called by the defense, 29 seconds to go. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go!
Looking downfield, it's Howard. Caught. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. They might have the defense's head spinning a little bit now. Hit him with a big run, now they hit him with a big pass.
Man, it's so hard to defend both. You know that. Which coverage do I want to put? Do I want to put more people in the box to stop the run? When you've got this kind of balance on offense, the defense can't be right.
The defense uses a timeout, and we are down to 11 seconds left to play.
Okay, ready?
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4.
Spider!
Takes the handoff. It's Judkins. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
No gain on the play.
Well, points weren't the issue, guys, but they couldn't string together enough stops to get the victory.
Yeah, good news, bad news scenario, I guess. Good news is you're going to score. This offense looks like they can be explosive and they can light up the scoreboard. Bad news, though, David, they've got a lot to clean up on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and welcome to college football nowadays, right? This is how it works, a ton of points. Defenses learn as you go, but you got to get better. You got to force some turnovers, create those negative plays. Just can't give up so many points.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
it.